I mean, hindi ako natakot, pero like, parang, wow. Perfect cinematography, perfect script, perfect plot, puta character development, it's everything. Everything you need in a fucking horror film. It's in... Dali lang. Nag-develop ko ng okay. Kali eh. Okay, sige. Going back. Magandang araw sa inyong lahat mga kupan. Welcome sa panibagong episode ng ating programang tumatalakay sa mga isyong bumabagabag sa ating lipunan, sa ating bansa, at sa ating mga mamamayan. Ako ang inyong host, si Keith Punk, at ito ang Bagong Liwanag. Para sa episode natin ngayong araw, gusto ko lang simulan to, gusto ko lang murahin ng putang inang Annabelle na yan. Ilang years na ako nang gigigil sa, alam yun, putang ng marketing nila, The Conjuring Universe. Putang ina, napaka-basura ng Annabelle comes home na yan. Putang mali ka na yan. Napaka-punyeta niyan, putang. Gitlian lang sa leg yan ni putang ng Chucky. Patay ng putang ng Annabelle na yan eh. I don't understand why people waste money on that kind of shit. Seryoso, can you just like fucking stop watching shitty horror films para hindi na sila gumawa ng mga bagong mga franchise, para hindi sila gumawa ng mga bagong mga shitty na mga film, horror, franchise, mga like tulad ng Annabelle. Putang ina talaga yan, gigil na gigil sa putang yan. But anyway, in this episode, it's not about Annabelle. Gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo na when it comes to movies, I'm a huge horror fan. I'm a horror enthusiast. And to save you the trouble of watching shitty horror films like Annabelle, The Nun, Conjuring, ano pa yung paranormal activity ng inang nagsimula ng basura na putang yun eh. I'm going to share to you guys my personal top 10 list ng mga malupit na horror films. This is going to be quick, pero this is also going to be fucking entertaining. Eto, let's start from the bottom. Number 10. Number 10 on my list is The Grudge. The Grudge is a Japanese film about a guy who murders his wife and kid, stuffs them in a fucking basement and shit, tapos the house becomes haunted. I mean, typical Japanese horror. When it comes to Japanese horror kasi, it's usually about people getting killed and then they haunt the living, parang The Ring, ganon. So, the thing with The Grudge kasi is, I remember watching this sa isang film viewing nung high school ako, and I swear, I was beside a chick, tapos sobrang natakot siya nung lumabas yung bata doon, pangalan niya, basta parang Soju yung pangalan niya eh, Sajiro, Tashiro, Pot, basta yung typical Japanese shit name, alam mo yun, tapos yung chick, oh my god, shit, gano'n, doon yung ghost, yung boobs niya, sa akin, memorable siya. Pero I swear, it's more memorable kasi talagang creepy yung movie na to. Number 9 on my list, this is another Japanese film. Although this film is not as scary as The Grudge, this is psychologically enthralling. It's very mentally intoxicating once you get into it. Ang title nito is The Cure. Basically, this is about a series of bizarre murders na kung saan people start killing people close to them. Like for example, lalaki, pinatay yung wife niya with a huge X dun sa chest area. And then it turns out that the culprit is some crazy guy who's a hypnotist. Pero anyway, ang maganda kasi sa The Cure is, ina, you'll never know how it ends. It's fucking, mind-boggling. Unlike the Annabelle shit, alam mo si Annabelle may Alam mo si Annabelle may power. Putang ina! Wala pa yan kay Chucky. Eto, number 8 on my list. This is the first American horror movie dito sa list natin. The title is Reanimator 1. Well, basically, it doesn't have the 1. It's the original Reanimator na movie. This is a film based on the story of H.P. Lovecraft. And it's scary not because it has ghosts in it, or it's not scary because people are gonna kill somebody. It's scary because it shows one of the consequences of trying to bring dead people back to life. Unlike Pet Sematary kasi, sa Pet Sematary, una, pusa, and then the kid. In Reanimator, the anti-hero of this movie, which nakalimutan ko rin yung pangalan, he developed a serum na kapag in-inject niya sa isang corpse, it would come back to life. Pero they won't become zombies. They become like literal na tao who could think and who could remember na parang puta pinatay mo ako. So, just fucking watch it and get entertained. Number 7 on my list, this is another American-made film, pero this one is 1960s. This was made in 1969, 1968. The title is Rosemary's Baby. Rosemary's Baby. Well, basically, the movie is about Rosemary and her baby. And if you're the kind of person who loves cult horror films, this is the movie for you. The 1960s was a very interesting time for horror kasi this was around the same time Beatles got popular and people started popping drugs like LSD. So parang yung Rosemary's Baby, medyo taliwas siya dun sa panahon niya. But if you watch it, you get the parang basta it's satanic. May Satan shit dun pare. Number 6 on my list, Child's Play. I swear, Chucky will beat the shit out of Annabelle any day of the fucking week. Dapat nga gumawa sila ng movie, Chucky versus Annabelle. I would pay to watch that motherfucking shit. Kasi putang ina mo, Annabelle, napaka-loser mong manika. Kayang-kaya ang patayin ni Chucky, ina mo. I swear, I remember when I was a kid watching Child's Play. Ever since that day, natatakot ako sa mga manika. Kasi imagine a fucking doll coming back to life and doing fucking voodoo rituals on you para malipat yung soul niya sa'yo. That's like fucking fucked up shit. Seriously. Number 5 on my list is another Japanese film. Kasi I'm actually a fan of Japanese horror films. The title is Imprint. Imprint, trivia lang, was made by one of my favorite Japanese directors, si Takashi Miike. Yung Imprint, he made this film as one of the masters of horror series na films, which includes Wes Craven, mga H.P. Lovecraft, mga ganon. And sa lahat ng movies na yun, I think they made around 13, 14 films. Sa lahat ng films na yun, yung Imprint lang ang hindi pinalabas. Because it was deemed too disgusting, too sick, was too gruesome, it was too horrifying for American audiences. To the point na, yung isa sa mga viewers nung parang initial screening, sinabihan si Takashi Miike, you're a sick person. And sabi ni Takashi Miike sa kanya, you know what, I actually dumbed this down because I know that American audiences are pussies. If you want to know how the film pans out, you gotta watch it. Imprint po, ina. Hint, meron dong, alam yung mga yakitori skewers, sinasaksak sa kuko, sa bibig. It's like fucking sick to the core, man. Eto, number 4. This is one of the classics then. I'm pretty sure a lot of you who watch horror knows this movie, The Exorcist. Linda Blair, typical teenage girl gets possessed by a demon and starts, puking out vaginal juices from her fucking mouth. But a fucking priest is like, ganon. Pretty fucking classic. Yeah, but ginawa niyang dildo yung Jesus Christ. Ginawa niyang dildo si Jesus Christ. Imagine nun, ginawa niyang dildo si Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ coming in out of a fucking deranged, exorcist, possessed pussy. Ganon. Ganon siya ka-horrifying. Motherfucking shit. Number 3 on my list, eto one of my favorite talaga of all time. I watched this film on VHS, Evil Dead. Yung pinakaunang Evil Dead. Yung pinakaunang si Ash. I swear, this movie opened the world of horror to me. Lalo na yung effects niya, tsaka lalo na yung yung babae ni-rape siya dun sa kagubatan. Like, she got the fucking woods. Kinantot siya ng ng kahoy, man. Kinantot siya ng ng ugat ng kahoy. She was like fucking raped by a fucking tree. Imagine how horrifying that shit is. Go watch that shit. Pwede nyo mapapanood yan. Number 2 on my list, Art of the Devil 2. This one is a Thai film. And honestly, Art of the Devil 2, ma-appreciate mo siya not just for its horror, but you get to appreciate it for its messages about friendship and togetherness. But well, basically, you get to appreciate because it's horror with a twist. Iba. Sobrang... Pero think kasi with Thai people, with Thai horror films, they always have an unsuspecting twist na parang hindi mo mag-gets. Parang ganyan yung nangyari. It was that all along. This is one of those classic films. And top 1 on my horror film list, which kung ikukumpara mo sa inang Annabelle comes home din, talagang I just can't, hindi ko talaga siya hindi ko siya kayang express in words how much anger and disgust I have for Annabelle. Ever since na inintroduce yung Conjuring na yan, and then they introduced Annabelle in the Conjuring universe, like, parang masyadong trying hard maging MCU, pero fuck you, man. Fuck you, Conjuring. Fuck you, Annabelle. Ina ng palabas nyo. Anyway, going back. Sa number 1 natin on the list, Shutter. I swear. I watch Shutter every now and then. Still gets me. I mean, di ako nagtakot, pero like, parang, wow. Perfect cinematography, perfect script, perfect plot, character development. It's everything. Everything you need in a fucking horror film. It's in Shutter. I swear, you guys have to check out foreign films that are not made by white people. Kasi the thing is, when white people make horror movies, they suck. But when you have Asian horror movies, they're the best. I mean, I would even vouch for Feng Shui. Yung kay Chris Aquino. The film itself is scary. Chris Aquino being there, that's more scary than Annabelle comes home. Ina mo, Annabelle! Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat, mga kupal, sa panonood nito. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as click the bell icon para ma-notify natin mga future updates and watch our previous episodes, syempre. And click like and follow us on Facebook. Ang Bagong Liwanag ay kay Keith Pang. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat, mga kupal. Rock on! Huwag kayo manood ng Annabelle! Puta na!